Hello guys and welcome here to the Jello Cup Series race number 6 here today at Sonoma Raceway. It's the Toyota Save-Mart 350. I'm Brian James, and joining me once again today will be Austin Shaw.
What's going on?
And we got Zach Fitzwater here today as well.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for joining us guys. We saw the truck race yesterday. We had a phantom caution, some bad pit sequences. This race is a little bit longer now. Is there a little bit more of a strategy that's going to be played as far as how many pit stops, how long you go until you pit?
To be honest, I would say so. This strategy would be key. Might see some cautions. Hope not. Yeah, pretty much that's it. So yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
And obviously these cars are a little bit more higher power than the truck car,
Yep.
or the trucks, and obviously there'll be more vehicles in this race than there were yesterday. So obviously that could up it as well. Turn 7, obviously that's where we saw our quote-unquote spinner, but it's more of a dirt tracker that brought out a caution. So we know that's going to be a trouble spot. But what about, obviously, turn 10?
Turn 1.
Turn 1? Oh, up the hill.
Yep.
Yeah, up the hill lap 1 definitely could be. Alright. Yeah, and of course, this is race number 6. The top 33 has changed over, so now, obviously, these guys that are on the outside looking in, entering this race, I imagine they're going to want to push hard in this race
Try to
here.
finish as highest as they can.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know, do you expect some, obviously Charles Sanford starting in 4th, he's one of those go-or-go homers. Does he push the issue here today?
We'll see. He's his own state boy, so this is like close to his home track. So yeah, I think he might go aggressive. Oh, not too aggressive, but he'll be aggressive.
Oh yeah. And also another one that made the race is you saw your knockout qualifying results. Frodemar Otts is making his first start of the season. Hard to believe it took him this long to get into a race, but he's here. He starts in 6th. Obviously, he knows he's not going to get in the top 33 today, but he knows this could be, I'm sure, a good building opportunity for him.
Oh, absolutely.
And we'll see what happens as we take a look at your starting lineup here. Last season's winner, of course, it was Alexander Rowe, but guys, who do you have your eye on today?
I'm going with Charles Sanford. Like I said, he is a home state boy. I think he just left by Park, I'm not sure, but it's close to his home track, so I'm keep an eye on him.
Alright, and then there's the rest of the lineup, by the way. Oh, Trevor Collins is starting in last after winning yesterday, so he's going to have a lot of work to do. But Austin, who's your pick here?
Tough. It's tough. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Charles Sanford again.
Looks like it's a general consensus here. I mean, if I had to make my pick here, I mean, I like Frodemar Otts a row further back. He won a Carvana race here a few seasons ago. Obviously, he's very upset he missed the first 5 races of the year. So he's going to be pushing as hard as he can to make up for lost time. But also, Eric Faden's going to be another one to watch. I don't know. See, I think he could be an underdog too, because Eric Faden's finished runner-up a few times this year. He's run up front. He's due for a win very soon. But up front, it'll be Patrick Smith and Nicky Martinez leading us to the green. And we'll be back in just a moment here on GCN as we roll your intro. You are watching the Gaming Collaboration Network, home of the Jello Cup Series.
Oh man, through turns 3 and 4, we're going to have ourselves another photo finish, and I believe this time the 43 Tim Randolph will win at Daytona.
The Lift National Series. Here we go. They make their way through turns 3 and 4. The pace car will peel off. And for the first time ever, the Lift National Series is green here at Daytona. The Hitachi Truck Series. And here we go. The pace truck is gonna peel off. And for the first time ever in GCN history, we have a truck series, and we are underway under the lights here at Daytona in Tuesday night heat. Your GCN presentation starts right now. Alright, here we go. Zach, it's your call.
Alright. Race cars in. As they get to restart zone. And we are green flag.
Shoot, I just realized I had the menu open. We're underway. I'll take an F on that one. As Nicky Martinez, the advantage on that inside. Look on further back. Oh, we got a collision.
Oh, well.
We didn't even make it a lap today.
I told you.
You said it yesterday. And it's Casey Naneko and Diego Yepes right there.
No caution.
That's the second race in a row Diego Yepes has been involved in a wreck on the opening lap. You gotta imagine that 00's gotta be angry right now.
It should be. Ooh. Okay.
Oh man, Patrick Smith got the lead back, but here comes Scott Upton. And Upton did win on a road course last year. So he could be another one to watch in this race. As we look on back, are they side by side? Just Ricky Johnson and Zach Fitzwater there. Oh, the 5 is diving deep.
Cars in pits.
And 34 is going to go to the rear if we have a caution. And I don't even think we have a caution.
No.
Well, we're still green.
Believe it or not, we're still green after that. And these guys are still driving, which is even more remarkable.
Wow.
Okay, so I guess we'll brief this then. We get a caution for... Okay, so we get a caution for a car that dirt tracked it out of turn 7. But we don't get a caution for a guy who wrecks into the tire barrier in turn 1. So...
That's just weird.
So I guess we know the standard for the caution.
Exactly.
Good thing we're all on the same page here. As Eric Faden is looking for that 4th spot. And you really want to pass here early because I'm sure on the longer runs it gets a lot harder to get a run in that dirty air to make a move. And again, we make it, I can't even say incident-free another lap because first lap was anything but incident-free. But look at this. Somehow these guys are still keeping up with the pack.
Wow.
Oh, now the caution's out.
Oh.
Was it the 38? Oh, the 27, Alexander Rowe.
Oh.
He's got damage. He's done for the day in all likelihood. And the best part of this is, if these guys pit, Trevor Collins could become the race leader. Assuming he stays out. But anyway, let's go see what happened to actually bring out the first caution of the race here at Sonoma. Yeah, guys, the engine expired, and this race obviously very tricky on the engines and the transmissions. But just take a look at this. I think the 38 just misjudged it. But real quickly as well, we want to go back and look at your lap 1 incident that brought out, or that didn't bring out a caution, but it was an incident between Diego Yepes and 18 of Casey Naneko.
Oh. One turn 2, dude, that's not.
Oh man, is this a triggered moment right here?
Yes, it is.
You heard it here.
When the 18 hits, the roof goes up, and it stays up.
Oh man. And right there, I think Diego Yepes maybe just showing his displeasure, saying, was that really necessary on lap number 1? But again, this is the 2nd week in a row Diego Yepes has been wrecked out on turn 1 or lap 1. So we'll see how they bounce back, 'cause they're still up to speed with these guys.
Right.
So that's, I guess, guys, that's a very lucky break for the 00 and the 18. I mean, it's usually you hit those tire barriers and it kills your race right there. But anyway, we will take you back to the green in just a moment, assuming there are no pit stops. Alright, and welcome back here. Alexander Rowe is the lone guy out of the race. Tough break for your defending champ and the defending winner of this race. And we were talking about crazy 2020 things that could happen. That 18 just pitted to fix a little damage. Is there a chance he comes out with this victory on some pit cycles?
Anything can happen.
Not wrong. Who knows?
It would be a very 2020 thing to do. Something's wrong with the 95.
Oh boy.
Nicky Martinez is about to pit. Or is this a scheduled stop? Keep in mind, Keith Stevens tried that strategy yesterday. Then it'll be Patrick Smith, Scott Upton, Charles Sanford, Eric Faden, and Frodo Maratz.
4 Chevys, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Green flag is back out. And looks like the 42 didn't get the jump he wanted. see, do they make this corner clean?
Yep.
Somehow, some way, they make it clean. And yes, it's a scheduled stop for Nicky Martinez. 4-tire stop. Oh, Dallas Jordan joined too. And a few others.
Oh, that's not the other one. Huh.
Hey, it worked out for Keith Stevens, because obviously now I'm sure these guys, obviously, will they be pushing 110%, turn the fastest laps they can so they can get the biggest advantage.
He's gonna be inside.
Oh boy, here we go. Into turn 7.
He's got the preferred line. To the lead.
He does, but the 42.
Oh, 42.
The drive off the corner and side by side in one of the...
it's gonna
Oh, Scott Upton tried to get him out of shape there.
And then make the move stick back.
And that dent in the back of the 42 is from that 43 car. Caution's out.
Oh, no lie. Oh, there's
Oh, 15.
Oh, wow.
Willa Ruby Crouch. The torn up race car. And somehow Patrick Smith hangs on to the race lead as we come back to the caution.
It's like playing 95's hands by pitting.
Yeah, same for the 2 and the others there. And what's going on back here? Typical
Stackaroonie.
Alright, they make it clean. Let's go see what happened to the 15. Well, I was instructed to call him that guy, so Dustin Davis. 3 wide into the corner, he hits the 66 of Jesse James. And Sky Commons here does not let up on him. And just look at that. Nowhere for Willa Ruby Crouch. Oh man. Guys, I'm sure there's going to be some words exchanged between Dustin Davis and not Willa Ruby Crouch, Sky Commons after the race. But anyway, we'll take you back. Well, we'll see if they pit real quick, and then we'll be right back in a moment.
19 does not pit.
19 is playing some strategy. Here come the rest. The question is, does the 4 that pitted under the green, or coming back to the green rather, do they pit?
They pit. I saw the turn there going to come in.
Oh man, a few guys staying out. Brodemarats, Rusty Potts, two of the guys outside of the top 33 stay out. And here they come. Is it going to be 4 tires? Oh,
no.
2 tires for the 8.
Oh my.
And the 32.
And wow.
So now we'll get to see, guys, what happens. It's going to be a battle of 2 tires versus 4, and we'll get to see who wins that battle in just a moment here on GCN. So here we go. Now, I'm looking at this. Was this a Joe Gibbs team strategy to stay out and get the lead here?
19, 20, and 11 stayed out. So maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, Zach, do you think this is team orders here?
Wait, are they coming in?
I was going to say yes, but...
What? They're coming in!
Everyone that pitted, or didn't pit, is coming in. That means, look who's the race leader.
2 tire stop for the front 2. We'll see what happens.
They might get eaten alive here, but it's going to be Eric Faden, Joshua Saculli, Patrick Smith, Scott Upton, and Charles Sanford.
The 4 is up there too.
Yeah, the 4's up there too. We'll have to keep an eye on him.
Out.
Back underway. And somehow they're holding off the 42 and the 43 through turn 1 and 2. And keep in mind as well, Eric Faden with a win today could move up top the all-time wins list. Or tie with Hillary Sanchez, rather. So we will keep an eye on that. Back behind, some side-by-side between your guys' pick and that 65.
Let's hope
Oh!
he doesn't dirt track it here.
Yeah. An aggressive dive into turn 7 there. 65 just tried to go 2 for 1.
Oh, there's multiple.
Yeah, there's a few
9.
back
Oh,
there.
my.
Some of the guys who pitted. And guys, we may finally make it a lap here without a caution.
We do.
And the 42 just went to second. I think Joshua Scully just pitted.
Oh, the 32 deck pads. Oh, boy.
So now, can Eric Faden hold off the guys with 4 tires? And this could be an interesting battle too. A guy with 6 career wins leading the race versus a guy who won the Season 4 championship.
Oh, he's catching him.
Yeah, he's reeling them in. And this is a good turn to make up some ground.
Oh, he's right there.
Man, oh man, Scott Upton's there too. Don't rule out that 43 yet. This could be a race. If these two collide, that 43 could come out on top. And here we go. Coming to 5 laps of racing to go.
Upton lost some time. Smith's right on his bumper.
Yeah, it looks like the 42 got a great drive off the corner, and he looks inside. Won't get it this time.
It's Chevy, the first front 7.
Question is, because obviously Patrick Smith is so close, is he trying to force that 8 into a big mistake with the worn tire?
The 42 might get him here.
Might.
Upton's not from behind.
Yep. Is it going to be a deep break here for the 42?
Here comes
Oh,
the 40.
Upton.
Oh! Upton gave him the
there's
bumper. The caution is out. And it's a race back to the line.
What if I fade? Oh, we're at the 20.
6. Tim Randolph has some rear end damage.
This could end the race. Could it?
Might cause a restart with 3 to go.
Oh, Smith's there.
Oh, Smith's there.
He's gonna make him work.
He's got it.
I think.
Yep, he's gonna dive it in deep.
my
So's
God.
that 43.
Wow.
Oh man.
And he came out. Oh, it's
Here
gonna
we
be
go.
a drag race.
Patrick Smith, the leader, to the line. Scott Upton got him for second.
Wow. Wait, is it caution?
Yes, it is. The caution is out. I'll tell you, before we go see that replay, one thing we've learned in the last few laps, Scott Upton is not afraid to use that bumper to move somebody.
Absolutely, I've seen it.
It's true.
Oh, man. So now, obviously, he could move Patrick Smith out of the way for the win, in all likelihood.
Right.
But anyway, let's go get a replay, see what happened. Not much here to show you. Just the 20 blew it up.
The
But
9.
look at this Dodge car effort.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Guys, this is a high-speed game of chicken. Look at this. He tried to get out of the way. He couldn't even get to a pullover area. And Giorgio Stumu's car stalling out the reason for the caution. I think we're going to get ourselves an unofficial green-white checkered here. So we'll be back in a moment with the green here on GCN. Here we go. They make their way through the S's. We saw a few guys pit, one of them being Eric Faden. And the question now turns, do these guys have enough to make it to the finish?
See, the 37's gonna get damaged, and so does the 03. They must have hit each other.
It's possible. There's been a lot of collisions in this race.
You can see the back bumpers off the. Yeah, they might hit.
Alright, and guys, the other question here.
Will they pit?
Will they pit?
Will they follow the pace car in?
Yeah. And then the second question is, if they don't, and these guys make it to the white, will that 43 use the bumper again to make a move happen?
I'll do it. That's
Yeah.
simple.
Oh man. And obviously, if he did, I would not want to hear Patrick Smith's reaction after the race.
They're not pitting.
No, they're not pitting.
They're not pitting.
We could pit next
It's
time.
going to be a
You
battle
never know.
between these two. But also, could Charles Sanford make a surprise? Here. We're coming to 2 laps of racing to go. There is no overtime, so this is it. As the green flag will wave, 2 laps of racing to go. I don't think the 43 got a good restart. That 03 was looking for a way around. Oh, 03 goes wide.
Oh, jeez. I say, boy, do have some back-end damage too, so...
Yeah, Samat Ozkan back there. He started toward the back, and now he's worked his way up. Another guy I saw in the picture when we were coming to the restart, and this shocks me, that 18 spun early, crashed into the tire barrier, and he's up to 14th. Diego Yepes almost in the top 10.
Wow.
Wow.
It won't be a worst to first for him, I'm sure, but to come out with that kind of day after hitting a tire barrier here, that's a Chase Elliott type of race for you.
Yes.
Here we go. Scott Upton's not close enough to make a move,
But
we'll...
you gotta throw something in there. Will they pit?
Yes, that's the big question.
Nope.
At least the front two won't.
Well,
But the caution's out.
Oh, that's race. That's this.
88, Dick Clark.
If 42 is gonna win this race.
Patrick Smith is going to lead us back to the caution, and 1 lap to go, sponsored by Mitchell's Memes. And trust me, I emphasize Mitchell's Memes because I'm pretty sure this whole race has been a memeable moment.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh man, who thought we'd see the action pick up on the Cup side? But let's go see how the 88 died to bring out the caution here at Sonoma. Well, we know why the 77 wrecked.
Yep.
But I don't think we can stop laughing at, and I don't mean to laugh, but man, this is just unreal.
65's gonna hit hard.
Yeah, 65 hits the wall, but look at the 88. Runs it wide, and bam, right into the tire wall.
Day done.
He didn't hit anybody.
Yeah,
Had nobody to avoid, but it sure, to me, looked like an overreaction. And a tough break for that Ally 88 team. We'll take you to the finish here in just a moment.
You gotta be kidding me. We're pitting.
You heard it. I cannot believe this. But will they make it back to the start finish?
Oh, the 10!
The 10!
The 10's gonna win this race. Sky Collins.
He's got to speed up big time.
If it hurries.
Oh boy, you can imagine he is driving his heart out right now trying to catch.
Oh, this is gonna be close.
I don't know. I think Patrick Smith's got it.
On pit road. On pit road.
Another memeable moment. Patrick Smith wins the race
On pit road.
on pit road. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Mitchell, the series has lived up to its name. Or this final lap deal has lived up to its name, I should say. What? Can I just ask you guys, what in the hell did we just see?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Weird.
A very, very weird finish to this race. Sums up the day perfectly.
Yup.
I don't think there's a need for a recap on this race.
No recap.
There is none. It's just straight up caution and lots of weird, cringeable moments. But hey, I guess we'll say we want to thank you for watching, and Zach and Austin, thank you guys again for joining me here.
Been a pleasure.
Thanks for having me on.
Maybe we'll have you both back for another memeable race going down the road. But hopefully you guys will be back soon, and in the meantime we'll show you results and standings, and we'll see you next week as we finished up the West Coast swing. We'll see you next week at Michigan. Till then, bye everyone.